Last Sunday, we saw 40 people come to know Jesus. Heaven will look different because of what took place last Sunday. Ever since last week, we've had a group of teenage boys. They've now met every single day this week in a Bible study. And in that Bible study, every single day, we've seen teenagers come to know Jesus. They've seen over 14 salvations in a Bible study being led by teenage boys. Last Wednesday in our preteen ministry and our student ministry, we saw 16 people come to know Jesus just in the past few days. Last week at Generosity Sunday, we gave $137,000 over and above to go towards our well and go towards our offices. Today, this is pretty cool. My friend Isaac Gallegos back here today, he's been with us since 2020. He and Sarah, they're amazing family, they're amazing ministry. And he's been helping us run sound. He's been playing in the band. Today is his last Sunday with us because God put it on his heart to plant a church on the south side of Oklahoma City. So we're going to send him out and take care of him and bless him along the way today. So pretty amazing, Isaac, how God used you here, buddy. You think about last Sunday being one of the largest Sundays we've ever had. We are seeing that number's wrong because we've added some from the past few services. I think we're seeing over 33 people get baptized today in our church. We saw 5 last Wednesday. We are seeing over 70 now people in the past 7 days get baptized and share their testimony through the baptistry. It's just amazing. Think about this. We've had over 1,035 first-time attenders come to our church this year so far because you invited them. You've invited somebody to come to church. Matter of fact, check out this testimony right here that I read on Facebook this past week. Deborah said, I have a good story to tell. I've been more intentional and bold about inviting people to church and sharing Jesus with others. I hand out cards inviting people. Tonight, I was at On Cue. Everybody's got to drive through a good On Cue, right? Driving through On Cue, give me a Dr. Pepper. Now, as I'm driving through, I asked the man if he went to church. He goes, yeah, I go to Together We Church. Come on, right? He goes, yeah, I go there. I told him I go there too. He told me he and his wife were getting baptized this Sunday, proceeded to tell me, they were just baptized, by the way, proceeded to tell me how they had surrendered his life to Jesus, started sharing with his wife about the Bible, and now she's gone to church, but felt convicted to ask her if she had a relationship with Jesus. She came to church, spoke with Stan, asked Jesus into her life. 2, they were having church in the drive-thru at On Cue. I mean, unbelievable, right? Think about just yesterday, we had Say Yes to the Dress when we had over 20 ladies show up that through the ministry of Together We Center, we had an opportunity to bless them and take care of them and provide them prom dresses and prom tickets and all the things to do things with prom. And Jessica and Garrett, listen, think about this. Think about this. This couple got married several years ago. They had a couple kids, then they got a divorce due to unfortunate moments of life. But then God saved their lives and God did a miracle in their lives. They said, we want to get baptized this Sunday. They actually said, hey, we're just going to go to the courthouse. It's time to get remarried. So we call them, say, hey, don't go to the courthouse. Come to the church. We'll do your wedding right here at the church, and we'll see God do that. And so we had an opportunity to do their wedding here at the church, and I actually want to show it to y'all real fast. Watch this real quick video on their wedding.
Well, Garrett and Jessica, we are so happy today to celebrate God's grace, God's faithfulness, and Him bringing you back together. What an amazing day. As a church, we're with you, and we celebrate you today. May your marriage be a picture of the faithfulness of God, that His promises never fail, and that you will pour out your praise to Him over and over because He is worthy. And so today, because you have exchanged vows and rings as statements of your love, and because you've made this covenant to each other before your church, and before God, I take great honor and pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Garrett, you may kiss your bride.
Isn't that amazing? Y'all listen to me. We're in the middle of a move of God, right? Can we just celebrate that today?